Hello friends, hello and welcome to the weekly angel messages where we focus on collective energy, the divine masculine and the divine feminine energies, as well as what's going on out there in the moonology and astrology world at a high level, just to inform us so that we can have a week that is filled with power. Because knowledge is power. So I'm wrapping us in love light and light love, inviting in the guides who overlight this channel, this show, to join us here as we first check in with the collective energies. And there have been a lot of flies around. So I would say if there's any spirit animal for the week, as much as maybe we don't want it to be, it's the fly. So you may want to look up for yourself, because there's many different meanings, what the fly means to you. And we're going to pull two cards for the overall energies of the week. First one we got, this is our slow moving energy card. This is the Knight of Pentacles. This is our take it easy, take it slow. You're going to get there someday, sooner or later. So you might as well enjoy the journey. Take some time to look at those like cute little mushrooms down there on the ground. Don't worry about where you're going because you're divinely guided. The card that came in with that, yep, it's the Three of Pentacles, gain. This is the Guild Tarot. And for me, when I see the Three of Pentacles, this is a card about co-creating with the universe, where you don't have to do it all alone. So right now I'm seeing this red, I don't know what it's supposed to be, but it looks like red, like rose petals falling down. And we do have a divine feminine energy here in the middle of the card. Like, be the queen or king of your own reality, but know that you're not on this journey by yourself. You are taking a journey of the soul, which means there's lessons that you're learning. There's things that you're supposed to be paying attention to. There's things that you're not supposed to be paying attention to that are distractions and things that are distracting you. So this week started out with Easter's yesterday, and there's a last quarter moon, and we also have Mercury retrograde starting on the, is it the 14th? No, it's next week. So, but we are in Mercury retrograde shadow period, so you may be feeling like a lot of like do-over energy coming in, where it's like you start something and then you have to like go back and readdress it. You may even decide that there's some things that you've started that you assess and maybe you feel like they might be done a better way or a different way. And so it's a time of taking stock and seeing, where you may want to change focus, so to speak. I just shuffled the Flower Therapy cards by Robert Reeves and Doreen Virtue. And the card that came out for us is time to decide. Make a decision now so you can move forward. Now with this one, this is like it's about not getting stuck in analysis paralysis. Yes, the energy could slow down a little bit, could get you like analyzing things and all that, but don't lose focus on the bigger picture. Creative projects, like things like that, still, there's the work that still needs to be done. And so it's finding a balance. But if you kind of get stuck in the analysis stage, then nothing's going to happen. And so if you find yourself like in some comparison mode, like, okay, Spirit brought me back here to this XYZ, whatever it is, to reassess what I'm doing. Now, what do I do? Do I keep doing what I'm doing, or do I do this new way of being or doing that's coming forward for me, this new idea? And it's like, let's not get stuck in the middle, kind of like the which way should I go? Let's just make a decision. There's no wrong decisions. Remember, we said in the beginning, you're going to get there anyway. You're going to get there anyway, regardless of how long it takes. So decide at some point, decide to move forward. And at that point, things will start feeling unstuck again, because you could have this feeling later in the week of feeling stuck if you just are sitting around over analyzing things. All right, let's get a message for the Divine Masculine from the Runic Tarot for the week. What does the Divine Masculine need to know? Divine Masculine has the Page of Wands. So again, this is all about getting new ideas, lots of new ways of doing and being kind of coming into your mind's eye. There's a lot of sunflowers here. There's the sun, very, very bright in this card. And this wand kind of up in the air, like, I can handle anything. I'm super courageous. So I think for the Divine Masculine this week, it's going to be a very upbeat week of slow and steady, wins the race. Things are starting to get accomplished. Things are starting to fall into place, making decisions and moving forward, checking in with your guides or your angels, source. I don't know, what's the throat clearing? I feel like maybe there's a lot of things that need to be said that aren't being said right now verbally. And so all that energy is like stacking up in the throat chakra. So Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, this could be about speaking things into your reality. Words are spells. Be careful what you're putting out there in the world. But if you really do want something, affirm that you want it, that you deserve it. Affirm it out loud, even if it's just to yourself. You don't have to like go write a bunch of stuff somewhere. Write it down for yourself. Put it in a journal. But get those intentions out there. Once you make a decision, just be like, I'm firm in my choice. I'm moving forward. And then I think this stuck energy, especially around the throat and the high heart, is going to clear, because when you want to do something, but you're holding yourself back from doing it for whatever reason, then the heart feels like it's being bound. It feels like it can't fully express its love light and light love, because it's being held back by fear or indecision or procrastination. Now let's get a card for the Divine Feminine from the Midnight City Tarot, and then we can... Whoops, it's trying to flip over. It's kind of the same energy. It's kind of a mirrored energy. The Four of Pentacles for the Divine Feminine. In this case, this figure is on a New York subway, and they've kind of got all their pentacles around them. There's 3 pentacles kind of close to the ground, and they're like holding their tote bag like, nobody take it from me. But there's this other pentacle way above their head. So again, I feel like, was that an accident? Holy smokes. Sorry, I have to see. Oh my goodness. All right, snow plows. That could be part of the reading. Oh geez, wow. That was a super loud sound. I don't know if you guys heard that. Yeah, there could be a lot of things going on in the physical reality that kind of distract you, Divine Feminine. So I don't know what's sitting beside this person on the subway, but they're very focused on their bag and their earthly, I'm going to say earthly concerns. And there's this pentacle over their head where, divine guidance is waiting for you. It goes back to this, and it's also coming out over this 3 of Pentacles. Divine guidance is there. You're co-creating with the universe. There's 3 pentacles and 3 pentacles on the ground in both cards on the Divine Feminine side of things. And remember, this doesn't have to be about 2 people. This can be about 2 people. So if you're watching for like some sort of divine counterpart or soulmate relationship or whatever, you can take the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine messages as they relate to the 2 parties in the, they're saying in the agreement. But if we're just talking about you, then the divine feminine side of you is that sensitive, nurturing, feeling, caring, loving, possibly, protective side of things. And this week, the divine feminine's got a lot going on with the 3D reality, a lot taking their attention into like being grounded in the now. But that doesn't mean that there's not messages and guidance and things coming through, and there's not the higher self. I'm seeing this pentacle over the head as kind of like the higher self guiding the divine feminine on where to go next, and not letting, fears and distractions and worry take over and keep you from moving forward again with your goals. So let's get one final card for the week. I'm going to use my deck Happy Cloud to close out this reading. Yes, what we were just talking about. We have Grumpy, clear your energy. So in order to accomplish things, you're going to have to kind of have a clear mind, a clear heart, a clear head. Get outside. That's always a good message. Spring flowers, like get outside and enjoy nature. I would definitely work on some energy clearing for yourself. If you go outside, you could ask the Fae to come in and help you clear your energy. You could call in dragons. You could call in angels. You could learn how to clear your own energy, which is one of the best ways of standing in your power, is kind of learning how to do some of these things yourself. But the message is, take care of yourself. Don't let lower energy, again, hold you back from accomplishing what you set out to do this week. Otherwise, you're going to be coming into the end of the week kind of feeling a little bit disheartened about what you didn't take advantage of, these energies that are coming in to help push you, to help you kind of keep consistently moving forward on your actions, consistently moving forward on your goals. So that is all we have for you for the week ahead. Thank you so much for checking in for this reading, and we will see you all again soon. Take care.